Bob Banks getting locked in. So 2 down.
Batting
Coming
third,
up to the
the
dish for
left
Tulsa,
fielder,
Bob Banks.
Banks.
Looking to bring the hitting streak up to 30 games. Maybe some added pressure on this at bat. This one ripped but foul to the right. That one is absolutely pummeled. And that one hops the wall. Around first, hustling for 2. In at second with a 2-out double. That's a swing to be proud of for sure. Nice line drive
Leading
cut
off
there. Had
for Tulsa,
everything
the
working
left fielder,
smoothly on the
Bob
swing.
Banks.
That's one to try and replicate. Wallops this one out towards right center. And that's a base hit. Around first, hustling for 2. In safely with a double, second of the day. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. This one the other way. That's a hit coming around third. Comes in to score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2 now.
Now batting.
Nobody
left
on
fielder,
with 1 out.
Bob
Now the left
Banks.
fielder, Bob Banks. In the air, right field, well hit. Is this one gonna go? Snags it on the warning track. Coming up to the dish for Corpus Christi, Kenny Gomez. And here's the 0-2. This one is labeled. That one's back there. Can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 1 down. Stepping to the plate for Tulsa, Bob Banks. And that one fouled off. With his pop at the plate, everybody in the ballpark needs to be on their toes. The fielders, the fans, even the press box. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Loud contact. This one's soaring. It's gonna carry. It's gone. And we're all tied up. That is some high drama. A game-tying homer that hugged the foul pole as it went into the seats. Really exciting stuff in this one. And that one hammered. That one's back there. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Ready to go for the last half inning, and digging in for the Drillers, Bob Banks.
Ain't no one better right here.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. This one's hammered to left center, well struck. And it's into the gap, and that'll kick off the base of the wall. Around from second, the tying run. It's a leadoff double. The winning run is at second base.
Leading off
All set for the
Tulsa,
bottom
left
of the
fielder,
12th. Here's the
Bob
left fielder,
Banks.
Bob Banks.
No one better. Clutch up right here.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Foul ball there. Now here's the 0-2. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. And the Drillers walk it off. They win it in 12. 6-5. Bob Banks looking to... 1 down. Coming up to the dish for Tulsa, Bob Banks.
Banks.
That one hammered but pulled foul. Banks racked up 4 extra base hits in his last game. 0-1, here's the pitch. Bash down the right side, but foul. And foul ball. A frozen rope. Gets over his head. Around first and digging for second. The relay, but he's in there easily. Top half, third inning. Stepping to the plate for Corpus Christi, Luis Encarnacion.
Luis Encarnacion.
Drive along the left field line, and it stays fair. Makes the turn, heads for second base. The throw in, the tag, and they cut him down, going for two. Good hustle trying to stretch the single
Now
into a
batting,
double, but
left
that
fielder,
time he got
Bob
thrown out.
Banks.
So close to reaching scoring position.
Hey, no one better right here.
Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. Made them pay for that one. A two-run blast. And they add on. It's 3-0. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. And there's a hit. Runner around third. The throw is offline, and the run comes in to score. And they've cut it to a two-run deficit. Runner at third and two out. Banks digs in now. He's already homered in this ball game.
Hey, clutch up right here.
And that one fouled off. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Two outs and a runner at third. That one pulled foul. Fights it off, we'll see another. With his pop at the plate, everybody in the ballpark needs to be on their toes. The fielders, the fans, even the press box. And again on 0-2. This one hammered deep to right, and it is gone. Home run. A two-run shot. His second of the night. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1. He got to 0-2, but then left that last one in a hittable location. Props to the hitter. He got good pitch recognition and sent that one out. Foul ball there. Banks measures 6'2", just 21 years old, and he's knocked in double-digit runs in his last 10 games. Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run. Made the hurdler pay for that one. A solo shot, and they boost their lead. It's 7-2. Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder, Bob Banks. And now he's got a shot to turn an already memorable day into an historic day with a chance to hit his fourth homer of the ball game. It's been a tremendous performance to this point, but I'm sure he'd like to put the exclamation point on top with that fourth dinger. Two gone and the bases loaded. Digging in for the hooks, Jaron Williams. Next one's popped in the air into right. Base hit. One run is in. Now a long throw home. The tag not in time, and the run scores. It's 11-5. Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. Next up for the hooks, Luis Baez. The hooks down to their last strike. Bounce to first. This should do it. Steps on the bag. Ball game. Banks really stood out in this win. Blasted off for 3. Bob Banks went yard. So two down. Now here's the switch-hitting power threat, Bob Banks. There's a buzz in the stadium every time up lately with the hitting streak growing. Oh, what a great play. And the throw, nicely done for the out. Next to bat for the Drillers, Bob Banks. Looking to stay hot. Had 5 hits in last night's game.
Nice try there, boy.
And that's a one-out single. Have you got problems with polecats? Are you fussing with ferrets? Do stoats have you stumped? Then you ought to call Ralph's Weasel Emporium, the experts for all your vermin needs. And it's into the outfield, could be extra bases. Around first, hustling for two. That's a leadoff double. Home half of the sixth, stepping to the plate for Tulsa, Bob Banks. Swing, and he pops it up. The second baseman settles underneath it. And there's one away. No outs, runner at first. And here at the plate, Pascanel Ferreras. Left field getting pretty deep. This one carrying.
Relay, relay, relay.
Leaping, brought it back. The wind definitely played a role there. Off the bat, I thought that one was gone for sure. All set for the bottom of the eighth. Leading off, Bob Banks. Look at the stop here. And very nicely done for the out. All set to start the ninth inning in this one. And now the DH, Luis Baez. In the air, along the left field line. And there's one down. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. Hard on the ground to first. Steps on the bag, ball game. Just a so-so performance at the plate, so he'll want to do better next time out. Bob Banks has been a... And now, Bob Banks. There's a buzz in the stadium every time up lately with the hitting streak growing.
Hey, need you right now. Keep it going.
Crushes this one to right, and you can just tell that one goodbye. It is long gone. Blasted that one out of here. Up to 5 homers in the series. And that's how they take the lead. It's 2-0. That's a great swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. That's a good job to adjust to the inside fastball there. He may have been hunting something on the outer half, but he kept the hands in and blasted that one out for the round tripper. Ripped, but it curls foul. 2 down and nobody aboard. Bottom half of the fifth. Stops it on a slide to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. So they make short work of them. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Bob Banks. And hold on to your seats, everybody, because he digs in here with a chance at launching his 3rd homer of the ball game. Not a feat you'll get to witness every day. Makes the catch. Trying to eke out at least 1 run and send this ball game to extras. Sky to left, and this should do it. The catch is made to end it. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. Bob Banks on the mound today. Ready to go now. And here is Colin Barber.
The right fielder, number 9, Colin Barber.
And that's how this game gets started. Got it. One out in the top of the first. So up next, Pascanel Ferreras. Fouled off left side. And the right-hander deals. Comes up empty, strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch is in
1
the
ball,
dirt.
2 strikes.
Struck out swinging. Quick start this evening, 2 out in the top of the first. Kenny Gomez getting ready to hit. Doing a fine job at the plate recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
I got it.
Handles this one no problem, and that'll end the inning. Man on at first, digging in for the Drillers,
Batting
Bob
third,
Banks.
the designated hitter,
There's a
Bob
buzz in the
Banks.
stadium every time up lately with the hitting streak growing. Ground ball to the right side, and it stays fair. Around second on his way to third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good
Leading
games
off
lately.
for
Got the
Corpus
center
Christi,
cut
the left
fastball
fielder,
and pounced on it. That thing was
Fisher.
smoked. Cam Fisher, the leadoff batter, cuts and misses for strike
0-1's
one.
the count.
He reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Just misses
0-1.
with that one. What a take with 2 strikes. That one is foul. We'll see another. 1-2 pitch. Swings through it for the K. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. Coming up to the dish for Corpus Christi, Jaron Williams. And fires in a heater at 95. 1 out and the base is empty. Right through there for a strike. Whether or not he agreed with the calls on those first 2 pitches, he has to focus now with an 0-2 count. Gotta protect the zone, even if it's a little larger than usual. Struck out looking. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Luis Baez, the next to hit. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Nice job out there as he gets him. All set for the start of this inning, and now the shortstop, Tommy Sacco Jr. Fouled off. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Stepping to the plate for Corpus Christi, number 83. Collected a couple of hits in yesterday's game. That
Ball
one misses,
inside.
and that's ball 1. Comes up empty, strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swings and misses. First 2 batters gone in the top of the third. Luis Encarnacion, now at the plate, had the day off yesterday. Encarnacion hitting in the 9 spot today, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Fastball for a strike. With 2 straight strikes on the inner half of the plate, that leaves the batter vulnerable and goes down on strikes. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. As we go to the last of the third, here's some real power at the plate, Bob Banks. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. 1 down. That's the aggressive approach that's become more prevalent nowadays. Find the first pitch you think you can drive and take a rip. Great contact, but he wasn't rewarded with a hit. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. On 0-1, the delivery. Bouncing ball here, rolls foul. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. Got the batter swinging. One gone, leading off the fourth. Now it's the second baseman, Pascal Ferreras. Struck out swinging in the first AB. Both the pitcher and catcher have noticed how aggressive these hitters have been early in the count. Might see if they can get them to chase.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Struck out looking for the backwards K. 2 quick outs in the top of the fourth. Digging in for the hooks, Kenny Gomez. This one popped up in foul ground on the first base side. Gets there, got it. So 12 up, 12. We're ready for the fifth inning. Now the left fielder, Cam Fisher.
Cam Fisher.
He swings and fouls one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. Good eye there. On the ground to third. Nice grab. Fires to first. And that is a great play for the out. Jaron Williams digs in now. Caught looking the first time up.
Williams.
Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. The next offering misses. Ball 1. Great job to lay off that one on 0-2. Those big looping curves are very tempting. Got the batter looking for the K. First 2 batters retired in the top of the fifth. Now at the dish, Luis Baez. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. We're in the top of the 5th inning. 2 down and nobody aboard. Swings through it. Fine work in this one, just 1 strike away from a 5th shutout frame. This pitch misses, and that is ball 1. On 0-2, he expanded the zone but couldn't get the chase on that bender. We'll see how he attacks this next pitch. 1-2 now. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Set down on strikes. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. 1 out and the bases are empty. And now the big-time power threat, Bob Banks. 1 for 2. A laser into the outfield. Grabs it on the run. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on track for a promotion. Good rip, but that 98-mile-per-hour heat just a cut above.
No ball.
Now here's the 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th.
The batter,
and now
83.
the catcher, number 83. First at bat was a strikeout. He's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may not drive up the pitch count to the right side. Steps on the bag. 2 outs opening up the top of the 6th inning. Good sinker there and got him to mow the grass a bit for a simple ground out. Nice pitching. Luis Encarnacion will hit next. Encarnacion having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. And that just misses. The Hooks with a 0 in the hit column so far. And 1-2. Battling here, fouls it away. And now the 1-2. Gets a piece, stays alive. 2 outs and nobody aboard. Got it. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. Perfection. Top of the 7th here. Stepping in, Colin Barber.
The right fielder, number 9, Colin Barber.
Swings at the first pitch. Still good life on that pitch late in this game. Swings through it. Once again, he's ahead 0-2, and he's got the power in this at bat. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Pascanel Ferreras. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. 1 out and the base is empty. On the corner for a strike.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Digging in, Kenny Gomez. Takes a strike. And swing and a miss. Quickly in a 2-strike count. We'll see how aggressive he is at the plate. On the ground to first. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. The perfection continues. Base is empty with 2 out. Next is the designated hitter, Bob Banks. 1 for 3. Swings and hammers one right field, way back and gone. A massive shot. 7th home run of the series.
Number 64.
And they add on. It's 3-0. They are feeling great right now. Already out in front. Then they add that homer. Welcome back. And a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Matt Sauer. Very effective this year. This one is labeled. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Headed for the plate. Scores on that one. As the tying run is forced to stop at second. Big time at bat right there. Here's the third baseman, Jaron Williams. On the ground, and it hits the base. That is a clutch performance right there to get the game-tying RBI knock here in the top of the 9th. And it's a gut punch to the home team. Very frustrating to give up the lead in this spot. Here's a laser out to left. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And makes it up to third with 1 away. Here in the 12th, a tying run in scoring position, but there are 2 outs. Banks, he's already homered in this ballgame. Fouled off to the right. The 0-1 offering. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. And it's just foul. That was close. 1 homer already in this game, and he could very well hit another here. The Drillers down to their last strike. Swinging a rocket. High, deep. This one's going to go. Out of here. Ball game. That's got to feel good. And the 6-5. Bob Banks delivered some So 2 down.
Batting
Bob
third,
Banks,
the
the next to
designated
hit.
hitter, Bob
There's a
Banks.
buzz in the stadium every time up lately with the hitting streak growing. Huge swing, and this one sails out of here to right field. Blasted that one out of here. That is 9 homers this series. And they lead it. It's 1-0. He came with that big heater, but swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run. A solo blast. That's home run number 3 of the game. And now they're out front. It's 4-3. Got to be riding high after hitting that home run and helping the team take the lead. To the left side, but it is well foul. That's a base hit. Coming around third. Comes across to score. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. Liner, base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. He really showed some great fight right there. They were down to their last strike, and he still came through with a hit to keep them alive. And there's a base hit. The tying run is aboard. So digging in, Cam Fisher. Wide to center, and that ought to do it.
Me. I got it.
Ball game. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every